sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, the smiles returning to the faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. 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 Sun, 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 here it Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. It's alright. It's alright.
Hello everyone, this is Daniel from FitnessBlender.com, and today I'm going to be taking you through a total body warm-up routine. Our first one is going to be a push-pull, so just nice and slow, moving back and forth. You're going to press your arms out and back in. So let's go ahead and get started. So press them out, work those muscles against each other, slowly squeeze those arms back again as tight as you can behind you. Press them back forward again, roll those shoulders forward as much as you can, contracting that chest. Nice, slow, controlled motion, just back and forth. Really making those muscles work against each other every single second. Just keep that motion going. About 10 seconds left to go until we switch on to our next one, which is going to be a high knee march. Just keep it going a little bit longer. And onto that high knee march, nice and slow. Just bring those knees up as high as you possibly can. It's less about how fast you're going and more about the range of motion. So start something relatively small and then start building into a bigger and bigger range of motion as those joints and muscles start warming up a little bit. Just keep that motion going. Like I said, start really trying to force that range of motion. The further you get into this, trying to get as much range of motion out of each motion as you can. Got about 5 seconds left until we move to our next one, which is going to be an arm circle. So nice big circles with those arms. Let's switch it. So all the way around, nice big circle, pause the bottom, reverse it. Nice big circle back around the opposite direction. So trying to move at that maximum range that that arm will allow through that entire circle. So nice and close to your chest, over your head, back behind you as tight as possible, and then reverse it. Got about 10 seconds left till we move. 5 more seconds. We've got a deep squat coming up next. Nice slow motion, but really nice deep range of motion. So down as low as is comfortable for you. If you can't go as low as I can, that's perfectly fine. Just go as low as is comfortable. You want to try to really open up those hip sockets, work on those knees, warm those knees up, as well as just kind of getting all the rest of those muscles, their supporting muscles, warmed up as well. Nice big full range of motion. Start speeding that motion up just a little bit as you feel more and more comfortable, as those muscles start warming up for you. And let that relax. We've got an arm circle rotation, so those arms are gonna rotate as well as one leg at a time. So as you rotate out with those hands, that leg comes out, rotate in, and switch hands, switch legs that is, and back in. Just keep alternating back and forth, trying to rotate as much as you can, warm up those rotator cuff muscles, and as well as that hip joint, those hip flexors. Just nice and slow, rotating back and forth, trying to get as much range of motion as you can on each one of these as well. Let that one relax. We're doing a fluid warrior next, so starting nice and straight and tall, hands up, out to one side, over and down, stretch up, back to that warrior, and back to the center. Same thing on the other side. So out, over, up, back to that warrior, and back to the center. We're gonna do it one more time, really nice and quick. Out, stretch it, back to the center. All right, let's do the same thing. Or sorry, moving on to the next one, which is going to be a torso rotation. So nice and slow, rotating left to right. You want to pick that knee up, kind of start pushing it in the opposite direction. You're trying to rotate those shoulders. Try to push that hip across. Trying to get as much stretch on that torso as possible. This isn't a quick motion. It's just a really nice tight squeeze, nice tight contraction as you rotate those shoulders left to right. Should be feeling it through that torso primarily. We're gonna let that relax. We're gonna move on to up and out. So nice quick motion, kind of get a little hop going with those feet. One knee comes up and over, then the other knee comes up and over. Just alternate back and forth, trying to open your hip up as much as you can, as well as bring your knee up as high as possible. Warming those calves up, warm that hip joint up. Just keep it going, nice quick motion. We're almost done, just 2 more to go. 5 more seconds on this one. Then we're gonna do just a traditional boxer shuffle. So just a boxer shuffle. Stand up on those toes, just keep those feet moving. Kind of slowly bringing that heart rate up. Should be starting to feel a little bit warm by now, actually temperature warm. Maybe getting a little tiny bit of a sweat going, but depends on your ambient temperature, how warm it is in the room you're in. Just keep it going. You got about 10 seconds left. You got 1 more exercise to go. It's gonna be jumping jacks. This is gonna bring that heart rate up really nice and high and get you possibly even to the point where you're starting to break a pretty good sweat. And start them up. Full jumping jack, 30 seconds. Keep those arms and legs contracted nice and tight. Nice quick motion. Speed it up as you can. So even though this is a warm up, you wanna go just as slow as is comfortable for you. But if everything's feeling nice and limber, then go ahead and push it. No sense in not getting a few extra calories burned while you're doing it. 5 more seconds to go. Nice tight squeeze on all those muscles. And let it relax. All right, that is your warm up. This warm up is complete, so make sure.
Hey there, and thanks for gifting yourself these next few minutes. It's important to remember that you're a priority, and allowing yourself even just a few short minutes of intentional reflection can really have a positive impact on the rest of your day. So let's use these next few minutes to come back to center and set an intention for the rest of your day. Move into a comfortable position, whether you're seated at your desk at work or laying on the couch at home, and gently close your eyes and shift all of your attention onto your breathing, taking slower, deeper breaths than you've taken all day so far. Taking a deep breath in through your nose and slowly letting it out through your mouth. And continuing to breathe that way, feeling your lungs expand out as you inhale and contract back in as you exhale. Tune into your body, noticing how it feels. Noticing if there's anything that it's trying to tell you. Notice any place of tension or tightness in your body. And give those areas permission to relax, sending love into those areas. Thank your body for taking such good care of you, and let it know that it's okay to rest and relax for these next few minutes. You may notice that your mind starts to wander off. That's okay. That's natural. Just notice it and bring your attention back to your body, using your breath as your anchor. Try to picture one thing that's happened today that's made you smile, or made you thankful or appreciative. And just let that feeling fill you up for a moment. Breathe that feeling in from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. And allow yourself to smile if that feels natural. Now focus on something that you can do today, whether it's for yourself or for someone else, that will allow you to continue feeling this way. It could be something as small as deciding to go to bed early tonight so that you have time to finally read that book that's been on your bedside table, or the joy of getting dinner with a close friend. What's one little thing you can plan for your day to bring that intentional joy to it? Now just focus on that for a few minutes. Sit in that feeling of joy and peace. Now let's take a few more deep breaths together. A deep breath in, feeling your lungs expand out as you inhale, and everything contract back in as you exhale. Again, an even deeper breath than the one before it, holding that breath for a beat, and exhaling everything out. Last time, your deepest breath yet, sending that breath through your entire body. And exhale it out. And in your own time, slowly bring your awareness back to where you are. And thank yourself for taking these few minutes to just be intentional and kind to yourself. And when you're ready, you can gently open your eyes and enjoy the rest of your day.
Good morning.
Good
Morning,
morning.
everybody. Hi.
Amazing morning.
Good morning.
Amazing morning.
Morning.
Doesn't that
Morning.
feel good? Yes? Yeah?
Yes.
Whew. Okay. It is another day, and I see that Joy has a big smile on her face. Because I was having some technical problems since yesterday, and yet we were able to make a way. I'm outdoors right now. I'm at the roof deck of our building because I just need to get a better internet connection for Rise Up. So good morning, everybody. Amazing morning.
Morning. Morning.
Amazing
morning.
Joy, can you take a selfie for us? Yeah. Okay. So, okay, hold on. Si Joy's preparing. Okay, sige, everybody, can you give us a thumbs up? Thumbs up, everybody. And that's one. And one more, she'll need to swipe to the other panel and give another thumbs up selfie. Everybody? Okay, we're good. Thank you so much. So, mentors. Yesterday, we spoke about mentors. And how was your experience yesterday? Can somebody speak up? Somebody's doing this. You know what? Sorry, guys. I can't see all of you because I only have 4 panels on my cell phone. So, anybody who wants to share anything, any experience that they had yesterday with their mentors, um, go ahead. You can turn on your mic. Yeah, I can see Janice. Sige, sige. Let's give one speaking slot to Janice for 1 or 2 minutes. Can you share?
Yeah, good
How was
morning,
your
everyone. Yeah, I had a
morning,
good
Janice?
time yesterday because I had two mentors. The first one is Sha. Yes, Sha is here. I know Sha is very busy, so I asked the questions sa WhatsApp, and then she answered it via audio file or
Mm,
audio, and then I really appreciate everything that she has told me in the in that file. And then the second one is I also had a one-on-one meeting with my vision board coach Trixie
right.
yesterday,
Yes.
and it was also a fruitful conversation.
Yay! Thank you so much. Everybody give Janice a webinar wave. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Janice. Yeah, how about another one? Anybody want to share their experience about reaching out for their five-star mentor? Or any of your experiences with your mentor? I couldn't see you if you're raising your hand. So if you are raising your hand, go ahead and unmute yourself and be recognized. Anyone?
Is raising her hand.
Okay, go ahead. The person raising your hand aside from me, turn on your mic.
All right. So hi, good morning. So I was
Good morning, it's Sha. Yeah, go ahead.
me. I was absent last Tuesday or Monday. I forgot. Today's Wednesday.
Yeah,
Okay. I
okay.
know that the assignment was talking to a mentor.
Yeah,
And yesterday I had a one-on-one coaching session with Sunil Tulshani. I'm not sure if you've heard of him.
tell us about him.
He is like the real estate guru
Okay,
of the world. So he shared the
okay,
stage with Brian Tracy, Jack Canfield, Kevin Harrington, and the big guys,
okay.
Tony Robbins, etc. And so what happened was a few weeks ago, I was asking around who are the top entrepreneurs that we look up to. And the
Yeah,
names of Will Shannon and Kevin Harrington came up a lot. And so I said, I want to meet these two guys. 2 days later, I attended an event, and two of the speakers were Sunil Tulshani and Kevin Harrington. And then
wonderful.
while Sunil was talking, I felt like he was really speaking from the heart.
Mm,
We connected, and
mm,
I said, I want to meet this guy. I want to interview this guy. And then while he was talking, his staff was putting on chat box, if you want to win a one-on-one $5,000 mentoring with Sunil, just send an email and then we'll choose two winners. And I told myself, because there were hundreds of entrepreneurs who joined the event. And I said, okay, if I'll send the email, I'm sure 100% that I will win the mentorship. And I sent the email and I won.
Yay! Webinar wave for that. We celebrate with Sha.
And so last night we had a one-on-one mentoring and he really listened. So it was really a business
Wonderful.
coaching wherein he
Beautiful.
asked me about what I do and then what I wanted out of the mentorship. And he gave ideas that blew my mind because because I've heard a lot of ideas on this particular topic. And then the ideas that he gave me were something that I haven't tried before or I haven't really
Beautiful.
seen being tried before. So I saw the value of mentoring. Ang galing lang ni God na
Yay!
hindi na yung day na nagpa-assign ka, Edwin, na, na
Yeah,
mentoring yung gagawin, five-star
was the
mentoring
same.
yung gagawin. Nagkataon na that day siya nangyari. So feeling ko,
Wonderful. Thank.
feeling ko in sync kayo ni God.
Wait, I get that feeling too, and I pray that more and more that happens as well. Amen. Thank you so much, Sha. Webinar wave for Sha. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Sha. And whatever your experience is in 5 a.m. Club, just continue. There's more. Everybody say there's more.
There's more.
Wonderful. Wonderful. And yeah, there's more. And we have some surprises for you today. We have some gifts to share with you as well. And this next gift that I wanted to share with you, let's put a frame around it. So I wanted to go ahead and grab your journals. Go ahead and grab your journals. And yesterday we talked about mentors, and yet apart from our mentors, or including our mentors, there are people that we listen to. Everybody say listen. So in this short journaling activity, I want you to list down five people that you listen to, both out there while you're traveling, while you're driving, or also while working. And also when you get back home, who do you listen to? Okay, that's the question. Who do you listen to? Go ahead and list down 5 people who you listen to out there, inside, or even in your solitude. Who do you listen to? Go ahead, list down 5 people that you listen to. And I have a follow-up question. Maybe across each name, Joy? Yeah. Okay, maybe across each name, can I ask you to describe how this person affects you? How do they affect you? Go ahead. Across each person's name, how do they affect you? Start finishing up. Start finishing up. And stop. Can I see your journal on screen? Can I see your journal on screen? Yay, okay, yeah. And that's going to be our frame because the person that we're calling in, okay, we have a resource coming in and she's been a gift to me because she is also one of my mentors, one of my coaches. We've known each other for so many years. I think it's been 10 years now, okay, or 7 years, around 7 years already. And she's been helping me along in life, discovering about myself. And I am sure you're going to be blessed by this person. How many of you are excited? Can I see a raise of hands? Yay! Okay, so I'd like to introduce you to one of my mentors as well, and we'll introduce her using this video. Go ahead, Joy.
Hi, I'm Coach Ning Tadena, and I just wanted to check up on you. How are you? Have you been affected by this crisis? Do you feel like you've lost your freedom? Are you worried? Do you feel hopeless? We've gathered our trusted leaders, teachers, doctors, healers, and experts to show you how you can take care of yourself, body, heart, and mind. Join us on Freedom Day weekend, June 12 to 14, Heal Online Summit. Heal yourself so that you can help heal the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm webinar wave for Coach Ning Tadena. Coach Ning?
Good morning!
Yeah.
Hello, guys! May sumama sa aking little boy, okay lang? Good morning! So, I'm so glad to see you all, guys. So, I see a lot of familiar faces. Thank you for inviting me, Coach Edwin. So, that question, yung tanong ay, who do you listen to? I think that's why it was so important for me to host the Heal Online Summit, because I knew it was so important yung choice of who we listen to. Can I share my screen? Even in my website, this is what I put. Can you all read this out loud? Even if naka-off yung mga nyo, diba? Be wise enough to choose who you listen to, for they will either confirm your worst fears or affirm your highest potentials. In the 5 people that you wrote there, the top 5 people, you know what? Pwede pa nga, because this place is framed to be, inspirational, to coach you, to help you, to heal you. You might have written 5 people who are, inspirational, mentors, ganyan, kasi that's what your discussion has been. But if you really look hard enough, sino ba talaga yung pinapakinggan mo? Do you listen to that voice in your head? That voice in your head. And there's 2 parts of that voice in your head. And most of the time, the voice in your head becomes your inner critic. Okay? This, kasi ang tawag natin dyan, internal dialogue. Okay lang siya. It's neither good nor bad. But madalas, because of the training, the programming, what we learned from the past, ang madalas na nakatago natin is the inner critic. Who here watched Pretty Woman? Magka na tayo ng age. There was a favorite scene there where they were lying down and Julia Roberts said, because parang, Richard Gere could see so much potential in Julia Roberts. And then sinabi ni Julia Roberts, it's easier for me to remember the bad things that people say to me.
And I think that's usually right for us. Yung nasabi lang nung high school tayo or pwede ng grade school tayo, one time lang nasabi, pero paulit-ulit na siya sa utak natin. So it now becomes our own worst enemy. Isang beses niya lang sinabi, but now it's repeated over and over in our head. So that's why I think it's so important. Sandali ah. So tinanong ko kanina nung nagre-register, what do I want to improve in myself? Tech. Yun po. So, tinatry ko lang. Ba't nawala? Sorry, kailangan ko lang siyang i-forward. One moment. Ayun. Alright. So, I want to share because for me, it also took me so many years. Years of learnings, years of mistakes, different seminars, many challenges, certifications, and hundreds of thousands in pesos, you know, just because every time to be now kasi I'm living a healthier, more empowered life. And I'm so thankful. And you know what? I haven't stopped. I still continue listening to mentors, watching to seminars, being part of great groups like yun, Skyrocket, Winning Coaching, so ganyan. But before that, every time may makikinig, makukuha akong tidbit from someone, biglang maisip ko, bakit hindi yan sa akin sinabi? Bakit ngayon ko lang narinig yan? Meron ba kayong ganyan? So parang for me, but never ba kasi tinuro to sa school? Tinuro sa atin, okay lang, sige, matuto ng math, matuto ng science, but why weren't we taught about life? So it is so important for us. It's our job to seek it out. Okay? Tayo yun. Kasi kung hindi, katulad nung kay Wonderful News of Sha, diba? So she was the one who attended that seminar, who had the bravery to just type up and say, I want to be mentored. Okay? Kasi yun din ang natutunan ko in my, I think, as now a life coach. Kasi I wanted to help everyone. Truly, I want to help everyone because I think everyone will benefit from life coaching or from a talk. Tama ba? Do we all agree? Yes. But I won't waste my time to someone who's not ready. I really won't. So ako mas binibigay ko na yung effort ko, full effort to someone who will come to me and who will open up. Ako yon. Kaya alam mo, I actually commend Coach Edwin because he's the one naman who goes out there, just keeps on. Kahit di ka pa ready, sige, magbibigay ako ng message. Baka matulungan ka, marinig mo naman ng konti. And then after a while, pag madinig mo pa, ma-ready ka na. And that's what I commend with Coach Edwin. And I feel, siguro, in my growth, medyo yun na yung somehow, lalo na kasi ngayon, na-realize ko, God, kailangan ng mga tao, kahit di pa sila ready, parang kailangan na natin ma-spread itong healing na to because we're in this space where a lot of negativity is really taking over. Okay? Sige, bigyan ko lang kayo ng concept. This guy, si Thomas Smith, he's a successful advertising book author. Basahin nyo ha. It takes around 20 times for a person to be aware pa lang of something that you're saying, of something that's being said. Then next, question. And then next, be curious. And then next, accept. And then finally, believe something that is being offered. Sige, kwento ko yung concept na yan. Explain ko lang mas na further. Kunyari, you're a guy or you're a girl na lang muna para mas madali. Kunyari guy, ang galing mo, ang gwapo mo. For a girl, you're beautiful. Okay. So, siguro, pag sinabi sa'yo, uy, alam mo, ang ganda mo. Oh, you're beautiful. The first time sinabi yan, baka hindi mo pa narinig. Tama ba? Baka hindi mo pa, talagang, hindi siguro ako yun. But then the next person tells you, you know what, you're beautiful. Isipin mo na, meron pa bang iba? Then again, you're beautiful. And then a 7th person will tell you, you're beautiful. A 13th person will tell you, you're beautiful. A 17th person will tell you. And then you start changing your mind about it. You start, totoo ba? Maganda nga ba talaga ako? May galing nga ba talaga ako? So it takes that. Yung hindi lang kailangan, allow yourself to repeat it, to listen to it over and over again so that you yourself start believing. Okay? So there will be so many people out there who can help you. Choose them wisely. Okay? And then there's also someone inside of you. Choose that voice inside of you wisely. Kaya ang sinasabi ko, catch that inner critic the moment you're aware of it and turn it into your inner coach. Okay? You can write it down if you want. Your inner coach, because you know what, hindi nyo pwedeng bitbitin all the time si Coach Edwin, si Coach Sha, or whoever, any of your mentors. You can't bring them out everywhere with you. So you have to be your own inner coach. You have to catch it when it turns into your inner critic. But that's why, yan kasi ang kailangan. Dapat convinced ka, to convince you of what you're great at. And yun is, dun pa lang sa unang frame ko, sabi ko, choose wisely who you listen to because they will affirm your worst fears or affirm your highest potential. So ito ang sasabihin ko sa iyo, you already have that highest potential within you. You have to convince yourself. Ikaw na mismong maniwala. Okay? And then, skills na yung susunod dyan. Sige, sino na yung kailangan tumulong sa akin? Sino na yung kailangan mag-bring out that steps? Okay? So, this is also leading me to, that's why the Heal Summit is so important to me, because these people, these mentors are the people who really changed my mind about the way I see things and the way I see myself. Okay? And if you can see, nandyan si Coach Edwin, Coach Reza, Bo Sanchez. Bo Sanchez was the one who changed my mind about prayer because I learned that I can pray, na naiintindihan ko yung prayer ko, that it can be personal, that I can pray to a loving God, and He will share that so much more. So parang, that's what I'm saying. Listen to people who will teach you, who will give you that affirmation. And who's better at convincing you? So yun ang tanong ko. O kung hindi coaches, fine. Hanap ka pa, iba. O doctors. O sige, kung hindi pa, preachers. O kung hindi pa, experts, authors. Ang dami. Ang dami, okay? And then, personal experiences. So, yun. And I will end it with this. Connected din kasi to a wise physician said, the best medicine for humans is love. Someone asked, what if it doesn't work? He smiled and answered, increase the dose. Yun lang pala yun. Minsan kaya siguro tayo hindi nako-convince o hindi pa tayo affected masyado. Konti pa lang yung doses natin. It comes in little doses, bits and pieces. Well, you know what? Ako, mega dose yourself. Okay, in love, inspiration, and that's it. So good morning, guys. Briefly, share ko lang to. Yan, si Coach Edwin, siya yung kasama dyan. Dami ko kasi nakitang familiar faces, so he's gonna talk about our forgiveness.
Amen.
Reza, nakita ko si Sha nandito, so nandun din si Sha. Si Trixie, dahil sinabi din ni Janice. Tapos nandun din si Joy, Blue mo Joy. And then si Janice. So yan.
Yay.
Pero that's it.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Coach Ning. And I think thank you for sharing with us Heal, and thank you for sharing us those quotations and those mindsets about listening, being mindful, listening to the right people. No? And I believe you have a journaling question for the group, right? Coach Ning?
Yes.
Yeah.
Joy, what is our journaling question?
How many of you were blessed by Coach Ning's sharing? Can I see a raise of hands? Yay! Okay, sige. So Coach Ning will guide you through a journaling question, which in a while you'll be sharing with your triad. Can we have that?
What was our journaling question? Okay, I'll just give you
There.
the journaling
Yeah. Go
question.
ahead, please, Ning. What's the journaling question?
Okay. Hmm. How can you now improve? Hindi, best takeaway. Best takeaway. What was your best
Okay.
takeaway from this, from my sharing?
Okay. Go ahead. Turn to your journal and share what you're learning. What's your best takeaway? Start finishing up. Start finishing up. And stop. Okay, so in a while, you'll be brought to your breakout rooms. And when you get to your breakout rooms, you're going to share about what you learned, what you took away from the talk of Coach Ning. And then maybe while you're describing that, start to think about how you can apply. Everybody say the word apply. Okay? How can you apply what you learned today? Okay? Apply today. Everybody take a deep breath. Are you ready? Give me a thumbs up if you're ready. Okay. Joy, anytime you're ready. We will see you in 8 minutes. Go ahead, 8 minutes. And go ahead. We will see you in 8 minutes. Have an awesome breakout session. Coach Ning. Hi, Ning. Naka-mute ka pa. Do you want to go around the rooms? Just silip for 30, 45 seconds, listen in, and then any...
Sabi ko, ang tanong ko sana kay Joy, gusto ko kasi madinig yung parang group sharing. I mean, yung pagbalik nila, kaya nga sabi ko, pwede kayang minutes.
Yeah, you can stay on. You can stay on. And then while they're sharing in their small groups, you can go ahead and I don't know, check it out. And then anytime you're done in one room, you can leave. You can come back to the main room, and then you can go to a few more others.
Sige,
okay, go ahead. Enjoy. Okay lang yan.
Kinig lang
okay
ako,
lang
hindi ako sasalita.
Yeah. Okay, go.
Coach Edwin.
Yeah.
Meron new?
Anong name?
Si Brian Pete.
Yeah. He's from Siquijor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sinama ko muna siya dun sa kay Patricia.
Okay.
Okay.
Yay. You're still recording. Can you pause muna? Lumiliwanag na ang aking paligid.
Hello, Miss
Hi,
Joy.
Coach Ning. Thank you, thank
Hello,
you,
Sis
thank
Joy.
you.
Okay.
Tapos na yung 8 minutes.
Okay. Welcome back. Welcome back. Go ahead and go to the chat box and type in the same. What was it? Takeaway? What's your key takeaway? And how can you apply? Go ahead, go to the chat box and please type your key takeaway and how can you apply? Increase the dose of love. Oh, that's so beautiful. Judith says, turn yourself into your inner critic. Do positive self-talk all the time. Okay. Turn your inner critic into your inner coach. Wonderful. Choose mentors wisely. Ning, you want to read with me? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Come on, Mike, and go ahead. You can read some of the chat messages.
It takes 20 times for you to believe in something true about yourself. Affirm and listen to your inner coach. Be your inner coach. Convince
Yeah.
myself that I have the potential. And there's one person who told me, T. Mary Morrissey, if you don't believe in yourself first, then believe in my belief about you. So one of my great dream builder mentors naman siya.
Beautiful. Believe in what I believe. Okay.
Believe in my belief in you.
Believe in my belief in you.
Yes.
So beautiful. Increase dose of love. Used to affirm myself. Daily affirmations of love. Convince you. Inner circle to inner coach. Okay. I will be speaking later for 1 hour. Talk in my company to share my journey to discover my potential. Amen. God bless you, Janice, in that talk. Choose who you listen to wisely. Convince yourself. Wonderful. These are all wonderful. And we'd love to hear from 1 or 2 of you. So if any 1 or 2 of you, I'd like to invite any 1 or 2 of you. Sorry, I couldn't see you. So Coach Ning, if anybody is raising their hand, go ahead, please call their name.
Okay. Who would like to share?
Who would like to share? Go ahead.
Wait, may nakita ba ako?
Share what you gained from that talk.
Paul. Paul is raising his hand.
Okay,
Okay.
Paul.
Go ahead,
Hi.
Paul. Unmute yourself. Yeah. Hi.
Hi, good morning. Amazing morning. Ayun,
Amazing morning.
na-remind lang ako that love creates healing and love creates miracle. And even though alam ko na siya, no? It really parang important na I have this kind of community that reminds me on this kind of language. Kasi sabi ko nga kanina sa triad namin, when my environment are really parang iba yung language, sometimes I'm doubting myself na tama ba yung language ko? And I'm grateful na nare-reaffirm yung mga bagay na kung sino ko at kung ano yung alam ko based on the community. And my point is love creates miracle.
Nice. Thank you.
Amen. Thank you. Everybody give Paul a webinar wave. Okay, dahil nag-share si Paul, Paul, I have a gift for you. Okay, it's going to be a very special gift for you. It is a seat in the Heal Summit. Okay, so I'm sponsoring you, Paul. So thank you so much.
Thank you so
for
much.
sharing.
Wow, abundance.
Yay! Yeah, I'll send you a message for that. Okay, up here. Who else would like to share?
Oh, I like to share.
Bilis na.
Um, that was me, Mary. Hi.
Mary.
Hi. So sorry, I just wanted to say when I saw you on the Zoom call today, I was so excited because I have your book. I have your book too, Coach Edwin. Don't worry. But I have Miss Ning's book. I can't just pull it out. Hold on. I did pull it out. Yay. The I love what she said. Yeah, I literally pulled it out. I love what she said, what you said when you said you have to convince yourself, because these things, we hear them all the time. We hear them at the feast, we read them in books, but then we hear them and then we forget. But if you don't stop and be intentional and convince yourself, you're never going to believe it. And it's related to increasing the dose of love too, because just setting time to stop and convince yourself is already increasing the dose of love. Yun, that was my biggest takeaway. Thank you.
Thank you. Nice.
Thank you so much, Babs. And maybe, yeah. She has many nicknames. So one of them is Mary, and one of them is Babs.
Oh.
Okay, thank you, Babs. I think we have time for one more person who'd like to share. Yeah, and yes, Babs, you get one slot as well. This is my gift to you. Gift namin ni Coach Ning. Okay, Babs. One more? Anybody who's raising their hand, Ning, kindly call
Peter.
on Peter. Okay, this is the third slot. Go ahead. Peter, turn on your mic.
Yan. Ang natutunan ko ngayon ay I need to convince myself where I'm great at. Kasi di ba this pandemic, ang daming sobrang anxious, parang puro negative na hindi mo kaya yan, di ba? Ang hirap mag-close ng deal. Tapos ang daming basta puro hindi kaya dahil mga clients affected, no work, no pay. Tapos ang iba talagang laid off, no? Walang work. Even my teammates, kasi I'm one of the unit heads, so some of my teammates are in the aviation and they are really affected, no? So ngayon ang sinasabi nila, you need to find new market, pero syempre hindi naman ganun kadaling humanap ng market, no? Well, ngayon ang through Miss Ning talks, no? I need to convince myself where I'm great at, na lahat naman tayo nasa same boat, no? Lahat naman tayo may pinagdadaanan, hindi lang itong Pilipinas, no? Then yung natutunan ko doon ay I need to adapt a clear strategy towards my goals, no? Towards our team goals, and kailangan meron akong malinaw talaga na strategy to gain this momentum again. Kasi this 5 AM Club, laking tulong talaga para mabalik yung energy at saka champion and winning team. That's it po.
Amen. Thank you for Babs and for ano na ulit? Sorry, Paul, di ba? Peter, for Peter. Everybody give a webinar wave. It was Paul, Babs, and Peter. Yay! Thank you so much. Maybe I have one last message, Coach Ning, before we let them do a daily activity. Go ahead, Coach Ning. If there was one more last message or any invitation, go ahead.
Well, I'm just going to say congratulations. You stepping up and joining the Rise Up Club. That's already one step. Ang galing. And good, yay to morning people. Yay.
Morning people.
And
si Coach Ning is a natural morning person. She's been a morning person ever since I could remember. Yeah, you have an invitation, Coach Ning?
yeah, and I think you're going to announce it, but please do support, go continue to go join the HEAL online summit. I'm sure some of you are already registered, but this also supports 1,000 plus public school teachers, SPED teachers, as full scholarship, and it also supports partly the Mercy Ministries of Brother Bo Sanchez. So please continue. You're helping yourself now, you're helping others pa, and you'll be blessed by Ang ganda, sabihin ko lang, in my head, sinabi ko 33. Kasi that's the book that I wanted to have, yung Heal book ko. And then when I said it to the summit organizer, sabi niya, hindi kaya, 18 to 24 lang. Pero grabe, it grew and grew and grew. And now we're living in, just miracles. And it's really 33 speakers.
Galing.
33 speakers for access of 33 days. So, guys, go. Just, Coach Edwin still has a gift of a half scholarship. So that's
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
Share sa inyo. Thank you.
Thank you,
for
everybody. Yeah, everybody give Coach Ning a webinar wave. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Coach, Zoom fee, Coach, with me.
Yeah, okay. We'll have a Zoom fee with Coach Ning. Okay. Heart para kay Coach Ning. Joy, I hope you're getting this. Ayan. How'd your... Oops. Yeah, Joy, please let us know if...
One more.
One more.
Ready, set, go. Okay.
Yay, thank you so much.
Okay, you can be my friend, Ning Tadena, or Coach Ning Tadena. Bye-bye.
Thank you
I'll see
so much,
That's
Coach
not
Ning.
the end. Bye.
God bless you. Thanks so much for joining us at the 5 a.m. club. Okay, just very quickly, you can join the Heal Summit. There's a link that Joy will share to you. It is bit.ly/join-heal-summit. And for you guys, okay, I'm sharing this for my internal network, okay? For you, you can get a 50% discount at the Heal Summit. Of course, if you want, you can pay the full price, no, because you'll be helping so many other scholars of this event. You can use the discount code EDWIN50, capital E Edwin 50, and then you get a 50% off. Okay ba yan? Give me a thumbs up if you're good with that. Okay, I hope to see you at the Heal Summit. I will be sharing about forgiveness. There were some people in this group who asked me about forgiveness. So this is one way that I can help you with that. How many of you were blessed by Coach Ning? Can I see a raise of hands? Yay! Okay, so in whatever way that you want to apply what you learned from Coach Ning today, go ahead. The invitation is to include that if you want to in one of your top three AIM messages. Okay, go ahead, start composing your AIM message. We'll give you a few minutes before we play our final song. Send those messages on WhatsApp. Go ahead, send those messages on WhatsApp. Joy is playing the song in 30 seconds. The WhatsApp link is in the email that was sent to you. Send Joy or send Edwin a message so that we can help you with the WhatsApp group.
You're broken down and tired of living life on the merry-go-round, and you can't find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Move mountains, we gon' walk it out and move mountains. And I'll rise like the day. I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up, I like the waves. I'll rise up, in spite of the ache. I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. The silence isn't quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe. And I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll take the world to its feet. Move mountains, bring it to its feet. Move mountains, and I'll rise up. I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up. I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. All we need is hope, and for that we have each other, and for that we have each other. And we will rise, we will rise, we'll rise. We'll rise. I'll rise up, rise like the day. I'll rise up, in spite of the ache. I will rise 1,000 times again, and we'll rise up. I like the waves. We'll rise up, in spite of the ache. We'll rise up, and we'll do it 1,000 times again.
Have an amazing morning, risers. God bless you.